Hello gamers and welcome back to Slay the Spire. In the last video, we won with the Silent on Ascension 4, which means it's time for either the Defect or the Watcher, and I've been wanting to go back for the Defect for quite some time now, only because I kind of got stuck on the Silent and I couldn't really get through it, and it turns out if I just use basic poisons and then multiply that poison by 3, and then by 3, and then by 3, and then by 3, you can get up to like a bajillion poison. Is what we did. So now we're gonna play some Defect. I personally would love to get a Frost build up and running, but I just don't know if Frost builds have what it takes on higher Ascensions. So I'm not against it. I'm also not against going for a Strength and Dexterity build via reprogram, or just honestly picking very strong cards in general. All right, let's lose our starting relic. I think this is a lot of times a really good way to do it. Runic Pyramid. At the end of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. Okay. This could be very powerful. The issue that I have with it is that it makes me think a lot more within the game. Right? But what it does do is it helps me carry over cards for the right turns, right? Because in general, typically, and I still draw 5, which is very nice. Typically, you want to play defends on turns where they're striking you. So you play your defense. Then the next turn, they're not striking you, right? They're going for something else. So you want to play your strikes. Then being able to keep them makes a lot of sense. Let's take a charge battery. You gain 7 block from it. Gain 100 gold or gain 275 gold. Become cursed with regret. Let's gain the 275 gold. Become cursed with regret because we're going to hit up a merchant right away. And we can get rid of it. Alright. I think relics are important. Whenever you obtain a curse, increase your max HP by 6. Whenever you add a skill into your deck, upgrade it. When viewing your draw pile, the cards are shown in order. That one's too much for me. How about every time you play 5 cards in a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies? And I like the idea of Toxic Egg. We can try to add some better skills into our deck, like Elite Plus. Now, whenever I gain a skill, boom, I'm automatically upgraded, which is nice. This turn, Runic Pyramid. This is where I think Runic Pyramid is going to go off. Because this turn, he's going to be going for Strike. And so I know that I can get there with 7 block. I can hold off the bigger block cards even. Like it just always works. It's never bad. Now the thing is though, our hand's gonna get very big. So we want to a lot of times take cards that we can play to get rid of them. Something like a Steam Barrier. Like our defense could get really good very quickly. 1 defend gets us there. Sorry, that's not even a defend. 1 defend gets us there. Don't play a Steam Bear or anything like that. Again, what I'm getting at is Runic Pyramid. I think even though it can overcap your hand if you have too much draw. If you don't have too much draw, then it gives you better timing on almost every single encounter. Right, our hand is still not full. Coming in for 10 attack, I can gain enough block to take care of it. I can strike and I can zap. Okay. You mean channel or Tempest Plus, channel X plus Lightning Exhaust. I think that's what we want to do. We want to add skills because skills are upgraded already. And let's get a dual cast costing 0. We can just slam it out there whenever we want. Okay. I think turn 1, what we want to do is actually just Tempest. Channel 4 Lightning. Then dual cast. A lot of damage turn 1 to the lads. Draw a lot of strikes. Can we get there on strikes? We can get to 18 damage on you with strikes. I think that's a no-brainer. We only take 10. It's an elite enemy, but now one of them is already dead. Let's dual cast. Steam barrier. That puts us at 8 block. Go for a strike on you. And put up a defend. So we take 0. So now, I honestly think Runic Pyramid has a lot of potential. When we draw Daze, it doesn't feel very nice, though. Things that have discard are gonna be good for us. Let's gain energy next turn with a little bit of block. Play a little bit more block. Let's strike. Thank God they're ethereal. Oh, man. If they weren't, and I just kept slimes, slimes are going to be anus for me to deal with. Is the boss a slime boss? Oh my, I'm torched. I need to get discard as soon as possible. The faster I can discard cards, the better, because otherwise I'm torched. Gain 12 block, the leap. I think it's good. Leap's a lot of block. Start turn 1 off with a charge battery and a tempest. And dual cast. I block all the incoming damage. And I'd start channeling some lightning orbs. These will do 6. If I get just the slightest bit lucky, I'll take not. But let's, yep, we didn't get lucky. And you know what? I'm happy I played the Steam Barrier. I think they're both torched. I'm striking lightning twice. I think channel 2 random orbs is actually the way to go for me with a skill. Your rightmost orb triggers its passive an additional time. Okay. This could be really good. Need to smith, though. My block could get out of control. I already have so many block cards. Upgrade 2 random cards. Yep. More defense. Dip a merchant. I can get rid of a card now. Oh, man. Apotheosis. I would love to get that, but I can't afford it. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 lightning. How about not? Let's do a card removal service. And get rid of a... Strikes are good. I don't want to get rid of every strike. But defend pluses are very good. So let's just keep it going. Okay. Turn 1. Tempest. It's a great turn 1 card. Turn 2. Still not hitting me, so we just go for strikes. You guys will each have 3 HP, and you know what that means. We can just end our turn. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, a Chaos Plus to channel 2 random orbs. I think we can channel a lot of orbs. Just cycle them on through. This turn, put up a Steam Bear. How much do we get to? We get to enough just now. I don't need to play our potions, even though one might get ruined. Let's channel 2 random orbs. Zap. Let's dual cast now. I'll strike you in the front, and then we put up enough defense to not take any damage. This is a Tempest situation. Tempest ends up doing a lot of damage. If we can gain a little bit of focus as well. Another brew. You gotta be kidding me. Bit of a drop potion. And to get the discard. That way, I can. The Gambler's Brew will help me with slimes. I can take this, get rid of all my slimes. A Cool-Headed Plus, I can draw 1 frost and draw 2 cards. But I don't need draw, I need discard. Go for the Eyes is something I can play to make my enemies weak. I don't really have anything like that quite yet. Let's rest up. The slime is going to do very naughty things to me. Alright, let's start by just doing everything attack related. Give me a colorless card. Whenever you apply a debuff to an enemy, they take 5 damage. Shuffle your discard pile into your draw pile. Draw 1 card. Put 3 random attacks into your draw pile into your hand. Exhaust. Let's just do a sadistic nature. That way, when we apply weakness onto him with Go for the Eyes, he'll take extra damage. That's about the best thing we could do. I would like to Gambler's Brew. I can draw my damage. What is my damage? Tempest? Let's play a couple of these defense just to get them out of the hand for now. This is all the damage. I think this is all the block we're going to need. Maybe. Play Steam Barrier first. Channel X+1 Lightning. I think we do a Chaos first. Then a Tempest. We channel a Plasma. We'll let us play a Leap. We're now at 25 block. 33 block. But I only take 5 here. Very tanky. Let's channel 2 random orbs. We'll cast the Shock Orb. Atomic to Present. To get some more electric shock out there. And strike you. As long as I don't get licked, I think I'll be okay. Play a Steam Barrier. Charge some orbs for the lads. More energy next turn, please. We have to play a Leap. Play a regular defense, see how we do. You're doing 30 total damage. In that case, I think we just hold off and keep the leaps for next turn. Go for the eyes. You're going to take 5. I would like to end you. I think a Gambler's Brew. Discard this many cards. And draw that many. Okay, ended one of you at least. Let's draw 3. Maybe I'll get something good. Zap. Perfect. I feel very powerful. That's for sure. Hit the wrong target. Steam Barrier. Play some slimes. I don't think I can get him this turn, but I'll get him soon. Strike the back, lad. And I think we get there. Perfect. Okay. We got through the boss that put slimes into our deck that we can't get rid of. Okay, lightning now hits all enemies. Channel 2 lightning. I think we definitely want that. Upon pickup, transform all strike and defend cards. I like my defend pluses. Don't want to give enemies strength. To the tiny house. It upgraded a strike plus, 50 gold, a speed potion. I can add a card into my deck. Anything good here? A turbo plus. It can put a void into my discard pile, which makes me lose energy, but I have a lot of energy coming in. So maybe I can play that and then a Tempest and go off. Go off, King. Alright, so Merchant. Here, Merchant here. I want to be careful, though, because there's a lot of combat, so there's only one campfire route. It's the middle route. What is the route, then? You can't do this way. It's just not possible. You can't hit that merchant. This merchant's also very aggressive. No. We go the way of peace. We go campfire, elite, normal. Wow, there is no way through. I think we go in. We have to fight a double elite no matter what. Give me left side, gang. Let's play a 18 damage coming in. We can block all 18 and keep our leaps. Go. Now go for the eyes on you, and it's gonna make you weak. Handle me some orbs now. And strike the bird. Okay, here we go. Tempest could go crazy. Let's gain 3 energy. Let's actually dual cast a Dark. And then play a Tempest. Beautiful. Gain energy, play Tempest. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, Storm plus Innate. Whenever you play a power card, channel 1 Lightning. Okay, I'll do it. Bring the Storm. Obtain a relic, become cursed with shame. Let's just take the... Let's offer gold and it'll gain the relic. I can now gain strength at rest sites. It's not the most beneficial one for me because I'm not really hitting people with strikes, but... the best I'm going to get for now, I believe. Let's choose a card in your discard pile and bring it back. No. I say we just gain the 12 block, play the Storm, play the Defend, and we wait. We want a Turbo Tempest. So it's Chaos Plus. I don't get any Frost. Put up a Defend. Put up a Leap. Don't take any damage. We're looking for that nice fat Turbo. Weaken you. Turbo Tempest. Dual cast Shock Orb. Use a card in my discard power to bring back. Is there any way to do 15 damage to you? Yes. Let's drink our potion. Liquid Memories. Get back a dual cast. And when I play it on you, you die. Let's go. Oh, no, no, no. Not Reprogram Plus. Not this game. Don't do this to me. I couldn't. Take a leap. Leaps are very, very chunky block cards. Here we play a Storm. We have to wait it out. Go for the eyes on... Doesn't matter. Gain some dexterity. With 13 block. Hopefully I can get a... Wait for a turbo, actually. Wait for a turbo. Start trying to end one. Okay. Take 0 damage this time. Turbo Tempest, come on. There's Turbo. I could wait one more turn. Play charge battery. This could make some sense. Defend. And let's do one more defend. Okay, we're saving up our energy. We're going to start with 4 base now. Electrodynamics. Great card. Now play Turbo. Let's play Tempest. Ooh, baby. Dual cast. Oh, man. Evoke all orbs, gain energy, and draw 1 card for each orb evoked. Yes. I think that does actually make a lot of sense. Let's go for the... I want to go for the left side here. Why this makes sense is because I'm already channeling some orbs. I can evoke all these, gain energy, then play Turbo, then play Tempest, and it's just over. Over. Okay, let's see what we can do. So here's Fission. We didn't get Turbo. I can draw 1 card for each orb evoked. Could draw a Turbo. Or we just wait it out. But we're guaranteed to get the best play possible. We put up 27 block. That is enough to get the job done. Alright, so don't draw Turbo. Let's dual cast. Charge battery for next turn. Chaos. We already have enough block. That means we can strike. And we are just we're just waiting. We're waiting for the turbo to pop. Start with electrodynamics, actually. Okay, electrodynamics. Go for the eyes. Turbo. Now we rain thunder. Thunder! Feel the thunder! Pow, pow, pow! Lightning in the This deck has got some serious juice. Another Elite Plus could make the deck very good. Go for the Eyes Plus. They're all good cards. I think I continue on with the Leaps. We actually don't need Strength. What I would like to do is Smith, Electrodynamics, Channel 3 Lightning. Yeah. Just hit Electrodynamics is a great power because it definitely helps us clear out multiple enemies. I don't need any crypt. I don't want to lose that much HP. Use a power, start combat with this power in my hand. Electrodynamics. Thank you very much. Okay, play a storm. Play Electrodynamics. In that order, preferentially. Okay. Turbo Tempest. Did we draw it? No. We hold. If we Tempest this turn, do we get there? No. We have a lot of defense cards. Why we have defense cards? 15, defend. Look at that. Still no turbo. Let's keep playing defense. Okay, next turn I don't really need to be playing this way, going for the absolute one shots, but it's so fun. So it's fission. Okay, we get there anyway. No, I want to do more. Having two fissions doesn't make any sense. Being a focus though, that makes some sense. Gain 2 focus. That doubles the effectiveness of the card, brother. We can get to a merchant. Start with Electrodynamics. It's not worth playing. Let's play Defrag for focus. Chaos for some frost. I'll play a storm just because there's no reason not to. If I ever do play Electrodynamics, it'll be very helpful for me. Okay, so we got all the necessary cards, but they cost extra energy. Start by playing a dual cast to put up 14 block. Okay, I think it's still gonna be worth it, maybe? Now this turn we play Electrodynamics. We just need to get enough energy to play all of our cards in the right order. But I think we'll be okay here to rip it. Vision. Gain energy. Turbo, play 2 energy. Gain an extra energy. Then we Tempest. Don't get there. Tough, 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 tough. Nothing in my hand costs 0. Go for the eyes. Play a leap. Play a zap. We get there. Nice. Okay. Channel a dark. Trigger the passive ability of all dark orbs. I don't think so. I don't think I need to be channeling any dark orbs. For the first time, maybe this game, I think I deny a card. Do a weakness potion because turn 1 I'm not gonna be putting up that much block. I want to play Electrodynamics and leap. Okay, here we go. We get lucky, we don't. Handle some orbs. And then this turn, I'm gonna say let's strike. Okay. I get a Tempest, you're donezo. No turbo needed this time around, I don't think. I can just dual cast after. Yeah. Another defrag. From even more focus. Ice cream. Energy is now conserved between turns. Easiest click of my life. Yes! Okay. Who am I against? Champ. Let's rest. Got 80 HP. Let's go. Or electrodynamics in my hand. Yeah, no, let's... Energy is conserved between turns, which means... What I actually want to do is build up a giant energy strike. Go for the eyes. You are now weak. You like that. How does that strike you? Whenever I play a power card, channel lightning. Go ahead and just start channeling some lightning. Play a leap. Don't play anything else. We want to conserve our energy. Conserve energy this turn. I don't want to take 21 damage for nothing. But we can build up a ridiculous energy. Let's play the... Let's hold off. This might sound like might look like a bit of a troll. But just don't spend any energy. Let it build. 27 damage incoming. Play a turbo. We don't have a fission. We do have is a tempest. Okay. One big ol' strike. It does 27 though. I don't know if it's actually going to end up being worth it for me to play it that way. Yeah. Going for a buff this turn. Handle some chaos. Put up a zap. He's gonna buff he's gonna go for a big buff this turn. I might have kind of misplayed this entire fight. 28 times 2. I gotta plot all the defend cards. Even then, I don't think I get there. Gets me, right? Oh, I live. Okay, okay. Evoke all my orbs. Start with that. Gain energy. Need to get to 20. He's doing 23. I have 5 health, so I need to get to 18 block. 19 block. Okay, we get there. Strike him for everything we've got. Play a defrag. Keep the dual cast. Void should go away. Ooh, 1 HP. 40 damage incoming. I don't think I can get there. Only 9 block. That's only 27 block if I play 3 leaps. I have to try something much more drastic. And we're definitely not going to get there. Come on. Really is a sad time in the kingdom. That's okay. It's a good warm-up round, honestly. I think where we went wrong was in that last fight is thinking that we could one-shot the boss with a big Tempest. I think we should have just waited and not just play a normal game and then wait for that combo for the very end after he buffs. Which is tough because I thought we had a very, very strong deck going, but can't always get what you want. I'm gonna lose the starting relic again. I get the bell. Are you kidding me? I better get some good stuff. Thorns, letter opener, mango. Okay, we have a synergy here, which is to play defense cards and let them kill themselves on me, but I have to play lots of skills. Let's play skills. Skill, skill, skill. Letter opener. Okay, skill, skill, skill. skill, skill, skill. Maybe that's not the way to do it. Maybe I'm wasting so much HP trying to be smart. Okay. I think something like recursion could go off. This could be the start of a really good frost build. Let's forget a card. And if we have damage via skills, then let's get rid of strikes. A Channel of Frost, draw 1 card. Let's just do another card removal service of a strike, and our damage will come via zap and dual cast. Upgrade a card. Let's do that. Let's upgrade a... Upgrade a recursion to cost 0, because it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be important for our zaps to be more impactful. I could have played 3 skills here, but it wouldn't have made that much sense. 2 skills and a 3rd skill for zap. Okay, so recursion's a skill and it ends up getting the kill. Boom. Any skills here? No, but we do have cold snap. And it can help us channel a frost. I think frost is going to be the way. I would like to do a campfire. Smith up a cold snap. It does 9 damage. It gives you 4 block. Ooh, we get a combat before it. It's tough. Strike. Strike. And there's nothing else to play here. Okay, cold snap is going to give us 2 block, right? No. Yes, I get 2 block at the end of my turn, so make that 7, and then we zap. A cold snap again. Now I'm going to zap. I'm going to recursion to get more electricity out there, and defend. Zaps you, and then pow pow. Yep. Makes sense. It makes sense. A boot sequence, innate, gain 10 block, exhaust. Yeah. It's gonna counter strong turn 1. Oh, we hit our number 1 counter. Okay. Not good. Let's get out of here. I don't know how many gremlin noms we're gonna have to fight, but let's not fight the gremlin nom because we're entirely skill based. When you add a power card into your deck, upgrade it. Okay. Let's go ahead and gain our block this turn. And I don't know who we're gonna try to go after, but who is the best to go after, the front or the back? But the front or middle? It's probably the back one, right? This guy, because he has the 41 HP, I'm more likely to get there. Recursion it and put up 3 blocks. That does damage to everybody. And I have thorns. 2 defense, a dual cast. That's going to do damage to everybody. And I have thorns. Maybe cold snap wasn't the way. But if I can get a lot of frost up, it could be really good. So we strike, and we don't get 5 damage from recursion. So zap and defend. How dare you daze me? Zap and recursion. Take 10 damage here. This boss fight actually really did hurt me. The gremlin knob probably would have killed me though, so that's what I was afraid of. If you end your turn without block, gain 6 block. I think that does work well with frost. Let's try to get a lot of frost going. Not block, but frost. Adding another non-skill into my deck is kind of troll. Let's rest and do another elite. So if I can channel frost and not get any block. The world has never seen such terrible luck. Give me cold snaps? Yeah, go for the eyes and cold snaps. And strikes. That's what we need most of all. 5 damage with another block. 14 damage incoming. That's so much strength. A cold snap. A 2 strikes. I get 10 block because I'm channeling Frost. Go for the eyes. Zap, dual cast me, end him. Let's go! Now elites are weaker. Perfect. Let's see. Gain 6 block? No. Back to charge. Whenever you receive unblocked attack damage, channel to lightning. That's not really what I'm going for either. Boot sequence for block this turn. Defend for block this turn. Go for the eyes on you. You're doing the most. Get a letter opener if I play a dual cast. Zap, recursion, defend gets me a letter opener. Then destroying the backloud makes me take no damage. The bell is something else. Bell just showing up every couple hands, like, hey, I'm here. It's like, I know you're here, buddy. Get out. But what I liked about the bell is that it doesn't try to like hurt you. It doesn't try to like negate you at all. It's like I exist. You chose me. I didn't choose you, brother, but I did. Okay. These are all just block cards, and I kind of want to get my block via Frost because it procs after the Orichalcum Relic. Anger some mushrooms, shall we? Zap, recursion, boot sequence. That's some letter opener for your life. Strike and defend. And we want to get them all kind of down at the same time, but they're squishy, so it's like it's possible. But that's the key for these guys, because they make you... They make you vulnerable when they die. So you don't want to be taking multiple... Like a lot of damage from them at the same time. When vulnerable, take 25% more damage rather than 50%. That's actually really great. Let's do a consume. You gain 2 focus and lose 1 orb slot. I think I like that. For frost builds. And I'm going up against slime. Let's rest. I can get an early consume. That'd be nice. Cold snap, get some frost out there. Zap, strike. Dual cast doesn't help me out that much. Consume. Go for the eyes. Recursion. Everything costing 0 feels really nice. We take 12 damage from the boss's best attack. Cold snap, strike. And if I can just get a couple of these orbs that do a lot, that'd be great. Zap, strike, play slime. All right, 61. Not the best split of all time. We didn't get a very good turn 1 here. I'm thinking that we are just a bit of a slower build. The eyes on you. Cold snap. This is a boot sequence turn. And we can even play a slime. We take 10, but about as good as we can do. About as good as we can do. We go for another consume. Recursion. Dual cast. Zap. Oh, I don't have I can't play the zap. That's okay. Just get 1 orb slot above me. Maybe that's going to be what we need. Go for the eyes and strike you. The back. That way your split is less. We'll snap. My 1 frost is going to go crazy. Play 2 slimes. I might take some damage here, but not a whole lot. And this is where the thorns come in. You've had thorns this whole time. Recursion channels a frost and puts back a frost. Strike you so I don't take that extra damage. Okay. Come on, Defect, get us there. Thank you. Good dual cast. In fact, I will. That does actually end up countering or Calcum. Playing Consume now would be horrible. Break the back, lad. And we'll channel a zap. Maybe 9 block instead of 15. It's fine. Go for the eyes. Strike. And we get there with a 7 damage lightning. I don't know how much I believe in this deck's long-term future. I just don't know if it has the juice. On a skip. I think this is a defense deck. Every 2 turns gain 1 orb slot. That's exactly what we need. That is exactly the relic we need. It's gonna counter the effects of Consume, put more orb slots up. Become very, very tanky. That's the dream. Okay, become very, very tanky. Go for a strike on you, and we'll not play anything else. So Inserter gets going already. Apply weakness. Playing 2 blocks here is the best course of action. Now we got some Frost. Now we got some Zap. Ooh, playing a block card instead of a strike there is a big mistake. If the eyes Consume, Recursion, dual cast. The Recursion doesn't synergize with Orichalcum, is what I'm realizing now as well. Because it evokes the orb. Let's dual cast. We'll get us to the letter opener. We have no orbs evoked though. We can get a... I was gonna say, we can get a zap out there. And then the letter opener gets the kill. Okay, gain... Any of these cards that I'm really looking for? I haven't gotten a Blizzard. And... I don't know... And these cards are gonna get us there. It's tough. Obtain a special relic and become cursed with pain. Let's upgrade a singular card. And make Consume gain 3 focus, lose 1 orb slot. Focus is a stat I care about greatly. Kunai, every time you play 3 attacks, whenever you draw pile, it's drawn in order. No. We would like to get Blizzards. Get rid of strikes. Problem is we're not getting any energy. Okay, Thorns is gonna wreck these guys. Play Cold Snap. Don't play anything else. And Thorns is going to just ruin their days. Beautiful. I go for the eyes on you. Play Recursion and play 2 defense. We are still a defense-based deck, even if we aren't utilizing all of our relics all the time. Kind of a wasted turn, but we're okay. Bolt Snap you. Boot sequence for 10 blocks. Strike. I think we own you. Yeah, we have a lot of focus. That's what's kind of going really well for us. Drop one of the artifacts, get an energy potion. Gain 3 orb slots. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that one. This is a great boot sequence turn. Still need more block. Put it up. Get owned by the Thorns, brother. Get owned by the Thorns. Great. Capacitor. Consume. Go for the eyes. Got a little bit lucky they weren't going after us. We should hold snap. Recursion. Dual cast. And that'll get a letter opener out there and get enough block to take minimal damage. Assume for even more focus, more zap. It's gonna work. We have a lot of orbs, and then we get more and we lose some every time we play consume. I wouldn't mind another consume, to be honest. Another cold snap. I think I need a blizzard more than anything. To me, this is a no-brainer. Let's go Smith before the boss fight instead of after. And zap costing 0 would be good. Every time we get it, we just play it. The boot sequence angle. And break the leader. I can let the thorns kill the small lads, and the random lightning strikes as well. Zoom. Version. Capacitor. And I don't get any block here. That guy's about to do 30. I have to just say, tank it. Ouch. That's a big hit. Alright, cold snap, zap, dual cast. Go for the eyes. Consume. Recursion. And another 30 damage hit coming in. Okay, energy potion for some more defend. Holy cow. Luckily, the thorns are doing a lot to him, but oh my goodness. Just need a little bit of damage now. There we get him. Ooh, a little bit of luck involved. A little bit of luck involved, but it's frost and it's lightning. Every time the attack you play does double damage. That's the best card for me. Not getting many cards that I actually like. Or relics for that matter. Zap. Sequence. End. Gets the letter opener going. Consume is 2 energy. Go for the eyes on you. Consume. And let's smack the bird. It'll give us enough block. We're kind of in our sweet spot. Capacitor. Don't dual cast here. Okay, this is where we want to be. Oh, I'm playing a bunch of... I'm going to hex myself. Oops. We want to play cold snaps and consumes. Those are actually the only 2 cards that really matter. This was the dream. Put the frost up after the relic, which gives us a lot of block. Deal 4 damage applied to vulnerable. I'm gonna say no. Auto flame. Upon pickup, choose an attack. Actually, yeah, a cold snap. Beautiful. I only have 18 HP. I need to get to a campfire. Pronto. Lose recursion, obtain a relic. Let's do that. Which relic do we get? At the start of a turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Good. I don't want recursion anymore. I've decided upon a new style. At the start of your turn, trigger passive ability? No, it's not what we want. What we want to do is actually get rid of dual cast. Sounds crazy. Let's get rid of dual cast. Get up a combat. Maybe we can get through this guy without dying. The eyes. We go next. We want to channel a bunch of frost and get a bunch of focus. Consume costs 3. Zap costs 0. We do that. Defend costs 0. Let's play the focus. We take 8 damage. Oof. This is gonna get a little bit rough. Those orb slots. I'm built to beat enemies over a period of time. I'm not gonna get that time. Put the frost out there. Okay, one more frost would do the trick. Go, don't play defend. Over the eyes. Consume. Strike. Okay, we live. Oh man. It's really touch and go right now. Really touching. Remove all block from the enemy? No. Question mark, not a combat! You deal 20 fire damage. Get an artifact. Throw a fire damage potion on you. And go for the eyes. Okay. Now the artifact wears off. I gain 6 block with 2 more. No, it's not. Let's just take 0. Hopefully we can channel some more frost upcoming. Lightning. Defend. I don't think we can get there. Yeah, consume. Guy's gonna own us. Yeah, we tried 2 different builds this run. Tried our best. But in the end, it wasn't enough. I think where that build really went wrong was trying to switch midstream. Trying to switch boats midstream, which ended up being like, okay, I don't want to evoke orbs, but recursion was evoking orbs. Is this really a defense build? Was this... I thought the start was okay, but it ended up being just not the overall best run. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe to see more videos like this one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.